are gathered with us, whether you are in person in parking lot or online. To get the card, you can scan the QR code on the screen right now. Grab a card on your way out the sanctuary today, or text us at 612-255-0217.
Ash Wednesday.
Lenten services begin on Wednesday, February 17th. The service will start at 5:30 and it will include communion. The service will be in person. You can drive into our parking lot and tune into 98.7 or live stream with us on our YouTube channel.
Change. It is a part of life, whether we like it or not. Now, there are definitely things in life that we don't like changing. We don't want things to change. Like, for example, Kraft macaroni and cheese. I mean, I ate this when I was a kid, and I don't want that recipe to change. I want it to taste the same today as it did when I was 9 years old. But some people like to throw change at us. Like this. Are you kidding me? Valentine's mac and cheese? There's something wrong with that. But whether I like it or not, things do change. Like my hair. I got a haircut a month ago, and look at it now. I shaved like yesterday. Well, things change whether we like it or not. So the question is, what are we going to do about the change? Do we just kind of ignore it and let it go? Or you can embrace the change, reevaluate, make a new plan, and move forward. And sometimes it's kind of the way it is at church as well, where maybe we like our Kraft macaroni and cheese church just the way it's always been, the same song since we became a believer or our kids were young or whatever time frame. But the reality is culture changes. People who come to church change. And God is always changing and moving the way He works in us. Now, it's clear in Scripture, God is always the same yesterday, today, and forever. And the truth of His Word doesn't change. Though the earth may pass away, His Word endures forever. But there's culture, people change, and so we as a church also need to be following the way that God has been directing and moving us. This past year, the leadership at Emmaus, including the pastors and the council, have spent a lot of time praying and seeking the Lord to see what directions He's moving Emmaus in. And now, as a result of a vision path process, working with Jim Barber, a church consultant, they've put together and outlined a new strategy and plan moving forward for our leadership, for our growth, for our connection, all about following God's path for Emmaus. And we are so excited to launch this new vision coming up Sunday at March 7th during our worship services. So we just invite you to come participate with us. If you're here in person, you can pick up a copy of the plan after the service. So instead of holding on to our macaroni and cheese church that never changes, let's come and embrace where God is leading Emmaus. Love to see you there.